Hello, my name is Greg Ovest, and today I'm going to share with you three cars that I think they're amazing. I'm very excited to share them with you, so let's get right to it. First of all, we have a 1997 Camaro. This is a highly optioned Camaro. Not only is it obviously the Z28, it's the SS edition. It's the 30th anniversary edition and it has an additional SLP package on it. Now, SLP stands for Street Legal Performance, and they're out of Michigan. And back in '97, GM would have that as an option where if someone wanted it, they would send the car to them to do all the high performance options and then bring it back to the consumer. So it's a well equipped and fast car. One thing that's identifiable with the SS is it has the white wheel. In '97, the wheel came chrome or white, but white with the orange center cap identifies it as an SS. One other thing that identifies it is obviously the hunger orange stripes. Now, Chevrolet used the hunger orange on many Camaros dating back to the '60s, and that's something they've continued to do throughout the years on the Camaros to keep that color alive. One of the options on this car is the T-tops. It came also hardtop, but the T-top definitely is a great accent to the car. As you look into the interior, you'll notice it has the 30th anniversary stitch in the seat. This interior came with two options. It came with all white leather, or it came with the black and white houndstooth. I personally like the black leather myself, but the black and white houndstooth looks great. But both ears had the stitching in the headrest to identify it as a 30th anniversary. As you come down through the back, you'll see the orange stripes continue over the spoiler. And one thing that's identifiable in '97 Camaros is GM made it a tricolor taillight, which means there's three colors. From '93 to '96, it was only two color. So this definitely is a '97 Camaro taillight. One last thing I'd like to share with you is on the SLP package, when they upgraded the cars, they identified their markings in the door. So if you do buy one, look and open up the right side door, and you'll see this label or sticker from SLP stating the options they added in the car. Now this sticker is also in the right side door and under the hood on the core support, so be sure to check that before you buy a car package through SLP to make sure it's authentic. This car right here will probably bring between 18 and 21 grand at auction, and it'd be a great asset to any car collection. Moving on to the next one, doesn't need any introduction, a '57 Ford T-Bird. You cannot confuse this with any other car in the '50s. This one in particular has to be willow green, which is a very valuable, desired color. Also in '56, or excuse me, from '55 to '57, Ford built, I believe, 54 or 55,000 of these in the two-door hardtop convertible. So this definitely is a rare car. It's all date correct. It's a matching numbered car. It has the date era tires with the white walls. It's date correct wired wheels. The interior does have all the chrome in great condition, has the authentic steering wheel. The interior is a two-tone, so it's willow green with the contrast of the dark green, which looks great. I really like the way it looks inside. One of the first times I saw this car was in a movie called American Graffiti. Now, of course, every car guy has seen that movie, hopefully. The first time I saw the car was when Suzanne Summers drove it in the movie. It was bright white, and ever since then I fell in love with the car. In '56, though, there was two options that this car does not have. There was a fender skirt option, and there was a Continental kit option. Now, I personally like the skirt, and I like the Continental kit, and it's okay that this car doesn't have it, but for me personally, I always like to see that. As you come around to the back of the car, you see the chrome bumper, the dual exhaust that comes out of the bumper ends, and all the chrome and trim is in great condition. It's a great daily driver car. This will probably pull 30,000 hours at auction, and you can never go wrong with buying one of these old T-Birds. Now moving on to the last car, right off the bat you notice the roof has been chopped 6 inches. You see the door handle shaved, you see the antennas Frenched into the quarter panels, and you see the custom taillight work. Now I could be wrong, but I think these taillights are '58 or '59 Cadillac. I could be wrong, but it has the Cadillac late '50s style to me, so I'll have to double check that. But the Scout paint job is back from the '50s. It has that nostalgic look. It actually has that Gene Winfield, George Barris type styling to it that was done back then in the '50s. It also has the baby moon wheels. Now a lot of people wonder why the caps are missing, but back in the '50s and the '60s, and even the '70s, to remove the caps gave you a little hot rod styling look. So to have the caps missing is a great thing for that era. It also has the dual spotlights. It has a 2 bucket seats interior. It looks great. It's matching. One of the final things on the car that I like is the louvered hood. This was something done in the 50s and the 60s on the old shoe boxes, on the Mercuries, all the old hot rods. So that's a nice touch to this newer style edition of hot rod. It has a custom built grille which hides the headlights, and you can't go wrong. Now this car in its current condition will probably be a $18,000 to $20,000 car, since it does show some wear and tear. But of course, if you owned it, you'd want to drive it and you want to show it. So you can't go wrong with this one either. If you guys have any questions on these cars, let me know. I'll feel free to answer all of them. And in the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.